One of my goals, and hopefully I get the opportunity to represent my country at the Olympics and qualify. So, yeah.
Do you feel a lot more settled this year? Last year was a little bit more of a whirlwind for a lot of the academy guys. But how are you guys feeling this year now that you've got another year?
Yeah, I think we have a year under our belt. I think we're more comfortable, more relaxed, and more patient with the play. And I think a lot of positive things we could bring up from last season to this season. I think we're on a good start for the season.
What are you looking forward to over the preseason? What are some things that you guys are, as a team, are excited about?
Just hoping to just gel really fast for March 7th game against LA and just get it going again and start playing again.
What about the progress the Academy's made over the past couple of years since you've left? It's just been immaculate, just the advancements and the investment they put into the facility itself and bringing Rong in. And so what do you think about that?
I think the Academy's been a great start from the first year, and each year I've been part of it, and since I'm not in anymore, but each year it's been getting better and better, and it's been a lot of positive things coming out of it. So it's really good. It's really good to see a lot of the Academy guys from last season to be called for our preseason. So it's really good for that. Yeah.
Sorry, coming right at the tail end. You were here enough at the start of last year. How big a difference is it, not just for you personally, but the atmosphere here in terms of the roster, some stability? It's something we're quite frankly not used to in Toronto FC.
Yeah, I think we have a strong core from last season that are still remaining here, and I think that's a positive thing for the team. To get the new guys gelling with the old guys and just collectively come together for the new season.
And in terms of the competition for spots, obviously it's always fierce. But is there a sense that there's not the revolving door that there's been before?
I think the coach has brought in a few guys to play numerous positions on the team. I think it's good to keep it competitive and keep guys fighting for their spots. And yeah.
Try to describe what you think the atmosphere is going to be like on March 7th at Rogers Center.
I think the crowd's going to be buzzing. I think a lot of excitement, a lot of hype towards the game, and I think that we're going to get the job done and get the 3 points, and really excited for it. Actually, really excited for it.
Did the players really have a side? Like, what did you guys do? You talk about where you prefer BMO or the Rogers Center? Was there ever a dialogue between you guys?
I think to most of the guys on the team it didn't really matter. We just wanted to play the game and get it going and advance to the semifinals.
With the importance of the Champions League coming up so quickly, and you guys not having, I guess, the preseason as you would like as far as preparation is concerned, do you think you're going to put a little more pressure on yourselves to make sure that you guys are in good form coming up to this game? Yeah,
100%. I think everybody knows the demand of March 7th and the demand of our preseason because it's such a short one for us, and we said to get mentally prepared and physically prepared as fast as we can and get ready for the first game.
You guys got to make sure you don't injure each other in training camp right now.
Yeah,
as far as the locker room right now, I'm guessing a sense of ease just knowing that you guys have a good group of core players and quality. The position fighting, do you think that's going to take into effect? There's going to be a lot of new guys here fighting for certain positions, even though you did finish off the season well.
Yeah. Well, that's the nature of the game, right? You gotta, if you have your spot, you have to fight to keep your spot, right? So it's competitive nature, and it's up to the fight, and it's up to the coaches at the end of the day. So what happens.
How much are players tuned in to maybe the frustration of some fans? It's been 5 years now, 5 years out of the playoffs. How much are the players tuned into that?
I feel the players feel it because of the fans, and a lot of people have been mentioning it to us, and I think everybody has that has a vibe that yes, like this year, like we need to step it up, and we owe it to the city and the fans, so we have to get the job done.
MLSC's always kind of been really adamant, especially with the Team Up Foundation, stuff like that.
Yeah.
How important is that for you, a player who's been in Toronto and maybe had certain outreach programs like that as a kid, to be a part of that now and to really affect younger Canadian players coming up?
I think it's great. I love to do this Team Up Foundation events, and I think it's good for the kids, to have them make goals, set goals, and to push for what they want and to succeed in life.
Do you think there's so many guys that are graduating from the academy now and so many Toronto-based players? If this happened with the Leafs or the Raptors, we'd be all over this, and it's almost undervalued now, the amount of Canadian good Toronto players that are coming into the TFC system. Can you elaborate on that?
I just feel that it's been a lot of hard work, and we have a lot of talent in the city and around Ontario, for Canadian soccer, and at least with Toronto FC, they allow us, to be reached out, and they're found. The players are found, and they get to prove and show what they have, and it's been good.
And then just finally, what are your expectations for this season? There's a lot of optimism, a lot of
Yeah.
hope with the fans and the media alike for this upcoming season.
Basically, it's just CONCACAF, qualify for the next round and playoffs. You know, that's our goal, and that's what we're pushing for the whole season, day in and day out. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. How you doing?